Today's topic, how to break your negative thinking the Tony Robbins way. In case you don't know Tony Robbins, then, well, you live behind the moon and somewhere in the galaxy. I'm pretty sure you've heard of Tony Robbins. Some people call him a motivational guru, other people call him a self-improvement coach, and others call him a spiritual teacher. You can call him whatever you want. I think that some of his advice is very good, and other things he says I disagree with. I don't agree with everything he says, but some of the stuff that he puts out is really good. And today I want to share one technique that I came across that I actually used before I ever heard of this technique. I just used it via intuition, but I stumbled upon a video from Tony Robbins where he was featured on Dr. Oz, in which he shared a simple exercise, how you can break your negative thinking, and I thought I shared with you because this exercise has tremendous power for you as a deliberate creator. And in this video, Tony Robbins described in a very fast-paced way how you can break your negative thinking and also turn your negative emotions into positive emotions with a simple exercise, and he calls it the personal power pose, combined with deep breathing. So what he demonstrated in this video is when you stand up straight with your hands on your hips, just like Wonder Woman or Superman, and you hold your head high and you then take deep breath, that this can change your emotional state. And as you know, as a deliberate creator, or in case you don't know, then I will tell you right now, if you change your emotional state, you change your vibration. And if you change your vibration, then you become a vibrational match to something else. For example, if you are very depressed, then you are a vibrational match to more depressing experiences, people who will make you feel depressed, and outcomes in your career or your studies that will confirm that you are in fact depressed and that you should feel depressed. And that's not something that you want to create for yourself. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people create for themselves. Instead, I want you to create an amazing life. I want you to create abundance. I want you to create happiness. So what do you have to do in order to create these things, in order to manifest these things? Yep, you have to become a vibrational match to happiness, to abundance. And you can do that by changing your emotional state, because then you change your vibration. And in this video that I watched, Tony said that if you stand like this and you breathe deeply for just 2 minutes, you will increase testosterone by 20%, no matter if you're a man or a woman. The stress hormone cortisol will drop by 22%, and you are 33% more likely to take action. And now you might be saying, yeah, Sebastian, Tony can say that all day long. Tony actually quoted a Harvard study about the power poses where they achieved these results. And then I looked up this study and I was really amazed that yes, it's true. He spoke the truth. I mean, not that I thought he was lying, but when you throw around numbers like 33%, 20%, you never really know if it's based on scientific research or if it's just something that this person makes up. But in this case, I looked at the study and I was like, okay, there's scientific proof here. And I love to combine scientific proof with spirituality. I love when somebody proves scientifically that the law of attraction works, that changing your emotional state works, and that these things have an effect on your body. So Tony Robbins' philosophy is to make radical changes in your body, in your physicality, which then leads to radical changes in your emotional state. And that's how you can break your negative thinking and also change your negative emotions to positive emotions. And I actually do that all the time. I've never thought that Tony Robbins teaches the same things because I didn't watch that many things from him. I mean, a couple of years ago, I watched his documentary that was called, I think, I'm Not Your Guru or something. It was a really good documentary, by the way. If you want to watch it, I can highly recommend it. But I was never really aware that he works so much on changing these emotional states. And what I always do when I have, you can say, when I have doubt, when I'm afraid, when I have all these negative emotions and all these negative thoughts that might sabotage my manifestation, or let's say that are risking my manifestation to break into pieces, to say it in a more dramatic way, then I simply change my physiology. I change my body. Not my body. I don't go to a beauty doc and say, hey, let's pump that Botox in. That's not what I mean with changing my body. I mean that I changed my physical state. I think that's a better way to describe it. And what I do is, for example, I just sometimes flex my muscles, lift my head up high, and then I go, yeah, just like some athlete right after breaking a world record, right after winning the championship. I just stand there and go, ah. I mean, I don't scream really loud, otherwise my neighbors will knock on my door and say, hey, German, are you still alive? I just do this in this way. Ah, that might sound stupid, but I hope you get what I mean. I change my physical state and I then move, and I just move in a way that makes me feel good. And that for me, flexing my muscles, going down in my knees a little bit and having this championship pose of like, yeah, I just won the championship. This for me helps me to improve my emotional state and to improve my thoughts. Because when your emotions change, by changing your physicality, then your thoughts automatically change. I mean, when you are in your power pose, you will not think, oh, that's depressing, oh God, I'm so bored. No, in this moment you will feel amazing. And now you might be asking yourself, yeah, that's nice and great, but what does it have to do with manifesting my dreams? And my answer is everything. Think about it. If you feel less stress in your body, and as we just discovered, there's a drop in stress hormone cortisol by 22%. 22%! That's a significant amount. And when you feel less stressed, then you can slowly shift your focus towards creation. Because as Dr. Joe Dispenza always says, when you are trapped in survival, when you are in a survival state, when you are tormented by the hormones of stress, that's not the time to create. It's as if you are a Uga Uga guy or woman in the Stone Age, and then you go, hook, hook, saber-toothed tiger is chasing me, shall I create now? And then of course your body says, run, 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 run. That's not a state how you can create in. And nowadays we have traffic instead of saber-toothed tigers. But the difference is that the stress at work or the traffic is constantly, while the saber-toothed tiger might just chase you for 10 minutes until you're up on a tree. Back then, when we were still able to climb trees, I don't know if I get it wrong right now, doesn't matter. You get the point. So when you have less stress that's holding you back, then you get closer towards manifesting your dreams, because then you are in a state where you can create, and less fear of whether or not your manifestation is on its way, or if you actually have the power to manifest, if you actually have what it takes to be a deliberate creator. Once this fear is less, you can create more. And as we just learned, there will be a 33% increase of the likelihood that you take action. And when you're in this state, you will take action when you receive signs and synchronicities from the universe. You won't just sit there in a depressed way and say, that's another coincidence, let's ignore it. That's what I did for years, and believe me, it didn't serve me well. And according to Tony Robbins, this creates certainty in you. And this certainty is exactly what you need in order to manifest your dreams. Because when you are certain that what you want to manifest will arrive, then it's on its way, then it's already in your experience and it has to come. That's the law of attraction. If you believe with all your heart, if you have this certainty that you will receive what you want, then the universe will deliver. And that's why it's so important that you have this certainty. Because when you have this certainty, you not only believe that you will receive it, but you will also take the action that you need to do in order to manifest anything you want. When you feel certain, you will speak your affirmations in a completely different way than when you feel uncertain. And when you feel uncertain, then you might not even speak them at all, and you might not meditate at all, and you might never book a Skype coaching session with me, and you will miss out on the opportunity to learn all my amazing techniques to manifest your dreams. And in case you say, Sebastian, now I'm in a state where I will take action because I just changed my physical state, now I will book a Skype coaching session with me. If you say this, then you can click on the link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype and inquire for your first Skype coaching session with me. But even if you say, no, Sebastian, I don't want to see your face on video, I don't want to hear your German accent, it's enough when I listen to your podcasts all the time, then I still invite you to do this challenge alone. And the first step of this challenge is to create your own power pose. You don't have to use the power pose that I just shared with you or the power pose that Tony Robbins shared. You can create your own power pose, no matter if you want to make my flex move of, yeah, I'm the winner, or if you want to put your arms on your side like Wonder Woman or Superman, or if you want to raise your hands, whatever you might want to do. Practice your own power pose that feels best for you, and then stay in this power pose for 1 to 2 minutes. I mean, according to Tony Robbins, it takes 2 minutes until your emotional state will change. So I recommend 2 minutes. And whenever you then have a negative thought or a negative emotion comes up, get in your power pose and practice. Practice this power pose and feel how your emotions are changing, how your thoughts are changing, and then how all these small manifestations show up in your experience, and how all these signs from the universe show up, and how all these synchronicities finally show up in your life. And feel free to send me an email. You can contact me and send me an email to sebastian@affirmationtomanifestation.com if you want to share your experience with me, but I invite you to take this challenge. You have absolutely nothing to lose. It's completely free, and you can change your emotional state, feel better, and manifest your dreams. And of course, this is just one of many practical exercises that I can show you in our first Skype coaching session. And if you are interested in finding out more about Skype coaching with me, then you can click on the link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype and have a look at all the testimonials from amazing deliberate creators who've already worked with me and who've manifested amazing things into their experience. And I'm looking forward to also help you to manifest what you want to manifest. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.